In this video, you will see how I am setting up the second location. So for example, if you look at the home page, it says Home, About Us, Explore Menu, Online Pickup, Online Delivery. But when I click on Online Pickup, you'll notice that it's going to ask me to choose a location. So let me go ahead and click on that. See how it says Friendswood location and Grand Mission location. So this is a new location that's getting ready to open up, and we want to install online ordering to this as well. So right now when I click on it, it doesn't do anything because it hasn't been set up yet. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get that one set up. So right now if I click on Friendswood location, this one works fine because it's already set up, and it will allow you to place the orders. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and log into the back end. See, this one's already set up. And I'm going to set up the second location. Okay, so here we are in the back end, and the dashboard shows all of the usual tools here, and you can see Clover orders set up for the first location. Okay, so when I click on this, you'll notice right away that it says API key is valid, the inventory is already imported, everything is good. But now we're going to focus on the second location. So with the second location, what you would do is, I'm going to scroll this down a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. You'll see something called My Sites, multi-site location. So what you would do is you click on My Sites, Network Admin, Sites, and then choose the second location. So this is the first location, this is the second location. See how it says grandmission.saruzzaspizzeria.com? If you ever want to make changes to your second location, you'll click on that dashboard. So I'm going to go ahead and add the online ordering to the second location. I'm going to click on Dashboard. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and click on Plugins. I'm going to add a new plugin to this location. So actually I'm going to activate. It's already installed, so click on Activate. Once it's activated, I'm going to click on Clover Orders, Settings. And you'll notice it's going to ask you for the API key. So go ahead, put the API key here. Again, you get the API key from going to clover.com from your computer, opening up the Smart Online Order app after installation, and you'll get the API key. Just copy and paste it here. I'm going to go ahead and enter mine. Okay, I added the API key. As soon as the API key is saved, you'll notice it will show your address. Just make sure it's correct. It usually is, but if it's not, feel free to move this around. This is your location right here. So if I zoom out, I should be in Texas. There we are, the great state of Texas. Yep, we're in Texas. So, and if I zoom in, just kind of make sure it's the right location. If not, again, you can just move this around. But I'm not going to move it because it's already correct. I'm going to press Save Changes. Once that's saved, the next step is import your inventory. So press this button one time. It'll import your inventory from your Clover POS, because it's using the API key that we inserted earlier to pull all the items. So give it a few seconds. You'll notice that it'll kind of pause right here for a few seconds, because it's importing. And then right when it does that, it'll go back to the key settings. And then when you go back to import inventory, now it'll show you that we have 9 categories, 60 items, 7 modifier groups, 1 tax rate. Okay. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to show you a few other things. Remember, whenever you want to update your inventory, just do a manual sync. You don't have to press this button ever again, because you only need it one time. Afterwards, if you make changes to your Clover POS, update modifiers, update categories, update all items. It's recommended to do all 3. Start from here, go to here, and then go to here. Once you press this, wait a few seconds, and then it'll say OK. Press OK, and then just continue that process. Clean inventory, this is very rare. You will hardly use this. Only use this feature if some stubborn items won't remove from your online ordering. Like you have about 40 items that are still on there, even though you delete it from your Clover, then use this. Otherwise, just manually hide it. Okay, so now that we have the next step, let me actually mention this as well. This is how you tell which location you're making changes to. See right here, this Grand Mission. So we're on the Grand Mission location. Next thing you want to do, click on order types. Right now we have online order delivery, online order pickup. So you may have added more order types by the time you watch this video. So feel free to refresh this page later and you'll see more order types. But these are the default ones for online ordering. Next step is store interface. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. We're going to add one more soon. So let me go ahead and select this one. Actually, I'll stick with one because this is how the other one has it. So we'll stick with that later. But feel free to come in here and change it if you like. There's 5 of them. Store interface 1, you can't add images. Store interface 2, you can. Store interface 3, you can add images but not categories. Store interface 4, you can add both. So let me just show you this one for now. Store interface 4. Okay, I'm going to press Save Changes. Again, these are additional settings you can do. You can allow it to ask for a quantity when they add to the cart. For example, I order a pizza and it'll pop up right away, ask me how many do you want. I can say, you know what, don't ask me the quantity because most people just order one anyways, so that's up to you. Or you can, if the item has a modifier, you can say, for those items, you can say not to ask for quantity. That's also up to you. Let me just save changes. Again, feel free to play with these settings, and you can learn more about it here by clicking the I. All of them have an I here. You can read more about it. Okay, I'm going to press Save Changes now. Next step, we'll go down, just basically we'll go down one at a time, categories and items. Again, here you can hide the category. So for example, if you don't want to offer salad, just hide it. If you want to add an image to your pizza, just press a camera icon and add an image. If you want side orders to be third, just swipe, drag and drop. So now we have this first, second, third. See, so I'm just basically reordering it. Okay. If you want to reorder what the item inside the categories, just do that. Let's say you want one Sopranos pie first, just move it up. Let's say you want Brooklyn pie second, just move it to the second one. Again, you can reorder just like that. Okay, so if you want to add an image to an item, click on Items, Images here. And then let's say I want to add a picture to large cheese pizza, just click on Add Edit Images, or you can enable it out of stock, or you can hide it from the website. For Add Edit Image, just press that one time. You can add a description to it as well. Great pizza or something like that, or this pizza comes with this kind of cheese and all that information you want to do. And once you do that, then you can also upload an image to it. And then once you press Save Item. Okay, so let me go ahead and go back to here again. I'm going to go ahead and just add an image to the New York style pizza. Let's see if I have a default one I can use. Actually, let me just do this one. Let me do it from the media library. If I have any items here. Okay, I'll just use this one for now. So we have this pizza, this picture for this pizza. The reason why I'm doing this is so you can see what it looks like. Okay, let's go to the next step, modifier groups. Modifier groups, again, you can reorder them. For example, if you want additional toppings to be first, just move it up and down. If you want to add a cup of coffee first, you can move it up and down. Press the plus sign, and you can, let's see, press the plus sign, and you can rearrange what's inside the modifier group. Since this one only had one modifier group, you wouldn't need to rearrange it. This one has many, so you can put feta cheese first if you want, and you can put sun-dried tomato second. If you want to hide the modifier, just again like that. If you want to hide the entire modifier group, everything within it, just hide it right here. If you want to change the name, you can press this button here. Okay, and that's how you work with the modifier groups and the modifiers. Checkout settings, you can log in. You can allow them to log in to checkout, or you can disable that. Pay in store, pay upon delivery, secure checkout page. Again, these are all additional settings you can add. So you can allow them to pay when they show up at the store, or have them pay upon the delivery. Coupons, you can enable coupons. Once you enable coupons, you go over here and create your coupons right here. Service charge, you can do that. The service charge will apply to all order types, including delivery. So you can do a 5% for all orders, or you can do a flat dollar. Tips, once you install the Tips app, then you can you'll see a tip option here. So currently the Tip app is not installed on the Clover, so it won't show here. Special instructions, that's on the checkout page at the very end. Let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, so here's what the online order page looks like. As you can see, I added that one image to New York style pizza. But let me show you what the special instructions means. So when I click on add to cart, when I go on the checkout page, you will notice here it has special instructions. So that's what that setting does here. Well, let me go ahead, go over there. Let me go back to that setting. By the way, that's a shortcode for all the items. Okay, so when I click on store settings, that's what special instructions is. Sorry, on the checkout settings. So it's enabled. So you can make that disappear by pressing disable. Okay, let's go to the next step, store settings. This is important. You want to make sure you put your email address here. So when an online order comes through, you get an email alert, or you can also get a text alert. You can add up to 5 emails. So again, just follow this format here, and you'll get you can add up to 5 different people. Track stock. This is mostly retail businesses do that, so you probably won't need this if you're a restaurant. But if you are tracking inventory, press enabled here. Business hours. So again, very important to add your business hours on Clover.com. That way you can allow your customers to schedule their orders. So when you do add your business hours, you can enable that and then turn this on as well. And then pickup time minimum in minutes. This means how long will it take for you to prepare the meal or the order that the customer makes. So default is 20 minutes. So for example, if I order at 1 o'clock, the earliest I can choose a pickup time if I'm a customer is 1:20 because it goes in increments of 20. So it'll be 1:20, 1:30, 1:40, 1:50. If it's 2 o'clock, it'll be 2:20, 2:30, 2:40 like that. Delivery, default is 60 minutes because we know delivery takes a little bit longer. So if they order at 1 o'clock, the earliest they can choose delivery is 2 o'clock. Okay, and you can allow them to choose ASAP if you're a fast food restaurant, fast service. It's like a sandwich or a cookie. You can have them choose ASAP. And in additional settings, you can do custom CSS and JavaScript. Okay, let's go to the next step, delivery areas and fees. This is important if you are doing delivery. I'm going to go ahead and just create a default zone here. You press add zone. I'm going to say zone 1. You can do a circle or a shape. Circle is pretty easy. Just put the 5-mile radius and it'll draw a circle around your location. I won't put a minimum order. Delivery fee, I'll put like $1 for now. And then when I press draw zone, you'll see immediately drew a zone for me. See that? If I don't want to do a circle, I can do a shape. So a shape is like this. You click on this, press draw zone. See how I'm drawing a shape. So I can draw a shape like that. Once it connects, it turns blue or the color of your choice, depending on the color you choose. Remember, if you draw your zone, make sure to press this button next, validate selected zone, so that zone is saved. Fixed delivery. This, if you add a fixed delivery fee here, it will override this delivery fee. So make sure not to override it. If you want to charge a fixed delivery fee, no matter where they order from, then add it here. But if you want to keep it within the zone, leave this blank. Sorry, that's for this option, fixed delivery. Free delivery, of course, you can say if they order over $50, they get free delivery. You can do that. 50$, okay? Fixed delivery, again, this is what I mentioned earlier, is if it will override the map. So leave this blank if you don't want to offer a fixed delivery fee, even if they order around here. Other zone delivery fees, let's say I'm a customer, I order and I'm at this location here. You can say if you're ordering outside the blue area, there's a $5 extra charge. So you can do that if you want. I'm going to leave it blank for now. And the name of the delivery fee on the receipt. So this will show on the receipt. So when the customer sees their receipt, it'll say delivery charge $2, delivery charge $5. Or you can call it delivery fee, shipping fee, whatever name you want. Once you do that, just press save changes. I'm not going to press save changes because I'm not familiar with how far you're delivering out to, or if you are doing delivery yourself, because some business owners have DoorDash and other delivery companies deliver for them. But if you do have your own delivery drivers, then go ahead and set up your map. I'm also going to go ahead and just temporarily remove delivery because for new businesses, usually they're not ready to do delivery as of yet, so they may want to offer that later. So that one is disabled. So what that means is, like, if somebody comes here, they can't just choose delivery. So let me refresh the page. Okay, so while it's refreshing, let me go ahead and show you the last feature. Oh, actually, the last feature will be coupons. Let me just show that to you real quick. See, I refreshed it. See, delivery's gone now. Order method delivery. Again, you can add additional ordering methods. Just you can do curbside pickup. You can do in-store, whatever you want to name it. But this is the default name. Coupon code's very easy. Add coupon. Put like a grand opening special or special. Put the coupon code. This is the code you'll have to enter on the checkout page. I'm just going to make one. That way you can see grand opening special. I'll call it Mission. The coupon code is Mission. They'll get 5% off. They have to spend at least $1. Expiration date, I'll have expire end of the year, actually end of November, and they can use it as many times. Again, it's not customer specific, so you can say this coupon code is good for the first 500 customers, so just put 500 here. But for this occasion, I'm just gonna have it infinite. So Mission. So remember, when you add your coupon, it's not gonna take effect until you activate it. So how do you activate it? You click on Settings, Coupon Codes, Store Settings. Actually, sorry, Checkout Settings. Checkout Settings, and then Coupon Code. Right here, enabled. Now watch what happens when I click on Checkout page now. Let this save real quick. You'll see how there's no coupon option right now. But when I refresh the page after I have made those changes, you see a coupon code here. So when I click on Mission, I ordered this pizza here. When I press apply, and I'm going to get my 5% off. See, 5% off. So look, I got 5% off grand opening special. Okay. So again, remember, only your customers that know this code can get the 5% off. So if you don't make it visible or tell them about it or post it on your Instagram or Facebook or make some kind of marketing material, they won't know this code. So you have to let them know. What some merchants do is they post it on their website saying, hey, use this code and get 5% off. You can do that as well, okay? Again, so that's how you do all of that. Hopefully this video proved helpful. Let me see if I forgot anything to tell you. I think I covered everything. Again, as you keep making changes to your inventory, you'll be visiting this area a lot. It's called Clover Orders, Settings, Import Inventory, Update Modifiers, Update Categories, Update All Items. Keep making changes until you get your inventory down right, until everything is correct, and then you can move from there. And if you have questions, again, feedback help. Click on this link here. It'll take you to a documentation, or you can go to YouTube and just look on YouTube for a smart online order. There's lots of other videos with all kinds of different ways of making changes. Okay, thank you so much, and have a good day.